Hello, my name is Juan Gomez. I'm a student in LIS 3267 Information Science with Nate and Abigail. I'm going to go ahead and explain today um, the updates on everything from the beginning of the semester to the end of the semester on what I learned in the class, what an information global society is, and describing an information professional's jobs and duties. Did I learn anything this semester? Absolutely. There's a lot of things that I learned. I learned how to communicate more with as a new society using different methods of information. I learned the importance of it. I learned how much value there is in information, and I learned a lot about the differences that every culture and society has. Not everybody is as free as we are when it comes to the freedom of speech. It took us all the way to using systems like the darknet, the onion router. Some countries can't speak freely like that. They'll get executed. Their lives will end, and we take, we don't take enough advantage of things like that. We're very dubious to certain things, similar to freedom of speech. What exactly is an information society? Well, an information society is going to be something that's going to be a great significance. It's going to relate a lot to the economic, political, everything, all the values within a country, depending on where you are. The United States, for example, is a huge information society, and we use all these methods as techniques to achieve certain things. Um, Information society relates a lot on technology and IT skills, and we strive on that because that's the way everything's going now. As far as other countries that are not as developed, it does not mean that they are not information societies. They're not at the same level as other societies are. It wouldn't stop them, but that goes back to the point where I was saying, they have to look at other theories and methods to get around firewalls and stuff like that from the government. They use the darknet and Tor and try to get their name set because as you all know, it's anonymous. When you go on there, nobody really can trace you back. It can, but the chances are very unlikely. So we can go ahead and speak about what an information professional actually is. When I began the semester, my reflection towards that title was only just an IT professional, like a computer guy, typical um, nerd, stuff like that. But as time progressed, I learned the values of it and the differences and how it's developed over time. Traditionally, information professional was only a man who or woman who would work with just information, paper, transcripts and stuff like that. But it's developed to the point where like even librarians, they have so much technology and information for them, and different ways to store it and different ways to get it. It's transformed. You have archivists, you have records managers. I mean, knowledge management, documenters. It's all over the place now. It's changed a lot. You even have the system called iSchool, which is actually implemented with Florida State as well. That has to do with an information professional's job. It's still you can still relate it to the IT perspective. Absolutely, you can go so broad with this title. It's quite fantastic.